And welcome back to Craig WK Longplay. So we're doing a little bit of grinding, and we're about to escape the place and get out of here, but we just wanted... You found Wisdom Fruit. Last little bit of treasure from here. Now that we've found everything. But in order to make sure that things go very smooth, especially for the boss battle in this place, opponent has initiative. Bump. What we want to do is we want to gather some magma armor. At least one piece of magma armor would be nice, because then we can trade off the asbestos armor and, you know, we're all set. And Nina's got the Ring of Fire, so we're good there. There we go. So Nina's, you know, the bar looks a little low for her AP, but honestly, she's still got 38, so she's got a ton of AP, which is great. Ryu dropped tons of heals, so, you know, he's pretty low on his AP, but he also had died once, which was unfortunate. So we're going to go ahead and, let's see here. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and escape the place, heal up, re-inoculate, and you can give it to Ryu this time. Because even with the asbestos armor, he's still taking some damage, so I think we'll give the asbestos armor over to Gar, and let's finish this guy off. High evasion, which is a pain. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give the asbestos armor to Gar once we get the magma armor for Ryu. Oh, nice. Gar got a level up. Ton of HP, power, and defense, as per normal. But soon enough, he'll be getting a ton of agility from Barrel Leap, which will be funny. So let's go ahead. Oh man, we're really low on AP. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. We get another level up for Nina? Maybe. At least for Ryu. Ryu's going to be with Giotto for a long time, though, so he's kind of in it for the long haul. Gets a lot of AP from him, so... Oh, here we go. So, we go ahead and meditate. Ryu is going to steal. Gar's going to Molotov cocktail this thing. And this way, which will be funny once Gar starts getting AP and, you know, we can no longer use this strategy, but the enemy will only wake up after its turn has passed and is defended. Vulcan begins to move. And now we go ahead and drop a Ice Blast. And Ryu will, what the heck, he'll go and double blow and try to finish this thing off real quick. So we can get to the exit all the faster. And this thing is... dead. Oh, even a regular hit would have finished him. Nice. So there's Ryu's level up. 9 HP and 9 AP. That is ridiculous. Still got a bunch of power, still got a point of agility, and he got a bunch of intelligence. Yeah, Ryu's a little monster. I love him. Just love him. And now moving forward. Almost wonder if we should give Nina, whatchamacallit, Giotto as well, just because, I mean, she'd have a ton of AP and even some HP, which would be kind of nice. Because that's sort of Nina's only kind of downfall at the moment is defense and HP, which we could always have her train under like fall, but then her intelligence gets just crippled, which is a giant pain. Ooh. Oh, swell. Oh, great, we can't go that way anyway. Oh, Ryu. Oh, Ryu. Oh, look at them crocodile tears coming in handy. Run past. Down here. Is there anything? No, that's right, we came that way. And now Ryu's HP is garbage. Oops, that's equipment. There we go. Yeah, he really needs some magma armor. Being able to heal from fire damage would be super convenient. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and call down the thunder. Whoop! No. Those stupid lizards, they're gonna get destroyed by the lightning. And even if they're not, I'm not worried. Oh, hey, look at that. They're dead. Oh, look at that. He's dead. Hooray. If we can fight another Vulcan, we'll have a good chance of getting Nina that level up, which is kind of nice. Which maybe we should at least stick around for that. Though Ryu is hurting pretty bad. Let's see. Hey, missed. Nice. And his shield amounts to little more than dust. Bye-bye, lizard man. Alright. Yeah, that's right. That's that went that way. Yeah, so we've pretty much explored all there is of the volcano, Mount Zublo. Really not that long of a dungeon. Oops. Yeah, we don't want to bother getting reprised on the from the lizard man to let Ryu soak up that hit. Even though he's probably the one that's hurting about the most. Although Nina's AP is super low at this point. So it doesn't look like we're getting that level up for Nina. So that's okay. That guy, there we go. So let's go ahead and heal up, re-inoculate, give it to Ryu even, and at that point I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Which we have to go to the inn anyway, because when you die, your max HP drops, like if you don't get healed before combat ends, and after that, you have to stay at an actual inn. If you go to a camp, your max HP doesn't come back. Actually, I have to shell out the money for the inn. So there is a purpose to inns in this game. They're not really that necessary, to be honest. You could almost get rid of inns and just replace them with, like, hospitals or something. Like, oh, we'll replenish your max HP. But whatever. And you know what? We've got a ton of money. I think we bought everything there was to buy. Let's see. Is there anything? Quarterstaff. I mean, we might as well, right? We have the money. Equip. Yes. Why not? Claws, long spear, we got that. Scale mail's better, but we have asbestos armor, which we really need. Yeah, I guess we have everything there. Need any items? You have Molotov cocktails? You don't, because you're dumb and I hate you. That's okay. If I run out, I don't know. I guess just resort to using Gar's spells, or we could just, I guess it probably makes more sense just to go buy some somewhere. Alright. Welcome to Hotel Singar. 50 zenny! Yeah, fine. It's fine, whatever, we'll do it. Alright. Good morning, save? Yeah. Actually, maybe I do want to save. I feel like it's been a bit since I actually bothered to save. We've been kind of running through dungeons and stuff. So, let's go ahead and just save the game. Watch out for the spoilers. There's spoilers at the top of the screen. Oh yeah, it's been a few hours. Yeah, that would have been really embarrassing if I wasted all that content. Oh, that would have been really bad. Really, really bad. Alright. Care for a shot before you get on the boat? Flame block. Ouch, that wasn't so bad, was it? Nina's good because she absorbs it. There we go. Now, we're in good shape. It's not necessarily absorbing. I don't have that magma armor just yet, though we probably will in, due time. So, let's go ahead and head on back into the mountain. Ryu's only had 1 level up. Gar's had 1 or 2, but he's got a lot of levels to go for Bunyan. I don't have a bunch of levels to go for Marileap. Which makes me kind of want to just jump to Fall, to be honest. Just because I don't know that I'll be grinding that much in here. Though once you have the magma armor, it becomes painfully easy because they hit you with fire and you just get healed and you just rinse repeat. In fact, once you can absorb the fire damage and you don't have to worry about that anymore, at that point it's you just pretty much just regular attack. Yeah, these guys aren't that scary if you don't hit with fire, so we're just gonna regular attack these jerks. Dead. Wonderful. Look at that. Absorb or nothing. At this point with the inoculations, actually might be in a pretty good place to grind pretty repeatedly without firecracker, without having to worry. So I think the Vulcans have and I might be crazy, but I feel like they have a higher spawn rate deeper in the dungeon. I feel like I've, in the past, had better luck with them, finding them there. Oh, shoot, yeah, let's just lightning these jerks and get rid of them. Move on as quick as we can. Good. Alright. This way. Right? Yeah, this way. Alright. Kind of pity there's no magic spells that exit you out of a dungeon, because in just about every other RPG there usually is. I don't think you get the ability to exit dungeons in this game. I might be crazy. I might be forgetting about somebody's ability, or a ability a master teaches you or something, or even an ability you learn from an enemy or some nonsense like that. But I don't think there is. Alright. So, originally I was thinking of getting Nina away from Yggdrasil, just because, she was going to be... figures. Let's go ahead and get rid of their confusion, because that's going to be a giant pain in the butt if we fight an enemy. Alright. But yeah, now I'm not so sure, because now she absorbs fire damage, so it's not like she has to worry about that. She gets some solid bonuses from being with Yggdrasil. It might be worth just keeping her on with old Iggy. Oh, that wasn't the way we wanted to go. Whoopsie. Stupid. No matter. Ouch. Alright. Heal up. Oh no, actually, we're looking pretty good. We didn't take too much damage there. I can't imagine we're gonna fight a Vulcan on that little ledge. Never mind, I was wrong. Dat Bud. Look at that. Never mind. So, meditate. Ryu's going to try to steal, because why not? And Gar will go ahead and freezes doesn't even work on him to wake him up? Whatever, Molotov. That's fine. Yeah, we got a protein! Nice! Been pretty lucky with that. Hopefully we'll be as lucky at the end of the battle. Vulcan begins to move. Nina, you know what? At this point, I'm wondering if we can do physical attacks and... Well, actually, Nina's physical attacks are not that great, so I guess Ice Blast is probably the better bet. Alright, yeah, we'll just Ice Blast. Might as well. We have plenty of AP for her. We can always escape and get some rest in. Hooray! Nina learned Leech Powder. Leech Power. Power 1, Defense 2, Intelligence by 6, whole bunch of AP, nice. Alright. So, at this point, everyone's under a master where they could stay like the rest of the game and they would be totally fine. Oh, nice. Let's see, does Pyrokinesis like just not work to wake this guy up? Because I don't think it did the last time we tried. Vulcan defends. Maybe because it doesn't like isn't enough to pierce it? No matter. Meditation. Might as well just go ahead and drop that Molotov now. Bonus round anyway. And with double meditation, she's gonna just utterly destroy this guy with an ice spell. It's not even funny how bad she's gonna destroy this guy. And then, I'm curious if Frost does more damage than his physical attacks because the guy's weak to ice. Let's see. If he lives, never mind. Hooray! 300 experience. Alright. So now we pretty much just kind of run around back and forth and make sure that they run into Vulcans. Which I think they... I was going to say, I think they typically do more often in here than any other section of the dungeon, but whatever, we'll roll with the punches here, I guess. Alright. I guess the Lizard Man, the duo of them, you know, give a pretty decent experience. It's not so bad. If we can pierce through their stinking defense. Ah, yeah, he's dead. Oh, no, we don't want Nina risking herself. Ouch. Ouch. You're not even gonna counter like him, Ryu? What the heck? Man, we're loaded. That is really nice. Healing her a bit. There we go. Okay. Just go ahead. Run around a bit. Does this get us Vulcan? Heck yeah, it does. So I think at this point, we might as well even just burn off the bat, because if he does nothing but fire abilities, and we've inoculated and have asbestos armor and the fire ring, I think we're going to be A-okay. So let's see what their health looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're fine. Let's go ahead and drop an Ice Blast. Regular attack. Boom, this guy's dead. Wonderful. Oh, a little bit of health left. And a crit. Wonderful. And now, cheat the system, because in some cases you'll only fight like a particular enemy in a certain like area. Shoot. So now it's just kind of a matter of trying to find the sweet spot for where we'll run into the most Vulcans, and we're pretty much in the clear after that. Take that, jerk. So now we just sort of have to figure out how much grinding we want to do. And honestly, probably wouldn't hurt too much to grab like Momo or something and get her a few levels or something. But honestly, I mean, there's definitely points in the game where you're going to have to use certain characters, of course. But I feel like we could always grind a little bit at that time, as long as we have like Ryu with us or something. Where we're going to be A-okay. We're going to be fine. So maybe we'll just boost up our core group here. At the very least, buffing Ryu is definitely a good idea. He's our main character. Pretty safe bet. You really need magma armor. What? You missed? What the heck, Gar? It's a giant rock. Not sure how you missed, but I'm not really happy. Oh, no matter. Ice Blast. Oh, look at that. He did. I did win a great victory. And now at this point, I'm kind of curious. Because Gar got a few different levels, or a few levels. Lizard Man. I'm wondering if he's almost done with Bunyan. So if he's done with Bunyan, at that point we can leave him with Bunyan. We can switch him over to Fall, so he'll get even more defense. Or we can get him over to Mirror Leap and get him some of that agility and get him some speed, which sounds fun. So I think we will probably do that. And I'm not really sure what we want to do with Nina. So Giotto's probably a safe bet. It'll get her some HP and AP, and won't get her as much of the other stats, of course, but oh, come on. But yeah, it's pretty nice to do that. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at the master list and see who else is there. There is. Because after the volcano, there's going to be another master. Hey, Gar got his level up. And he learned Gambit. Let's go ahead and head out. I want to say Gar might be done with Bunyan at this point. Maybe he's gained a few levels. Let's see. Gar got the, what was the ability he learned from last? Oh, critical damage if enemies hit. Risky blow, critical damage if enemies hit. I'm sure Letty's got 2 of those. Focus. He learned Focus from Bunyan. Focus you get at 5 levels. After that is Super Combo at 8 levels, and then Disembowel at 10 levels. So he would have had to have gained potentially as many as 5 levels. But he might have actually been really close to getting Super Combo. It's kind of hard to tell. So let's head out. Hopefully Nina even gets a level. We'll have her get her last move, if potentially, from Yggdrasil. And then after that, we'll sort of figure out where we want to go from there. Giotto's a pretty good bet, but Ryu's already learning from him. Fall would get a lot of HP and defense on her, which is kind of nice. But then it cripples her intelligence for a few levels, which is a pain. Let's see. Can't go that way. more fire damage. There. Let's see what Ryu's health is like. Is he going to be A-okay in this fight? Oh, yeah, he's going to be fine. Ah, Nina got confused. Seriously? She's going to have at least one turn where she's out of control. Sure hope she doesn't use a fire attack on those enemies. Remedy. Car's going to just hit one of them, I guess. Oh. Her speed must drop when she's confused. That's convenient. Love that asbestos armor and the shots. Oh, guys, who's that? Nice. Finish that guy off. There we go. Take that, lava man. That lot of nothing. Wonderful. Alright. Nina's a bit of a ways off to get a level up. Maybe she won't be getting that level up there. Okay. Oh. What do we got here? Vulcan? 5 Vulcans. Ah. It's not 5 Vulcans. It's not 5 Vulcans in the least. That's okay. We did scatter the enemy. Not as much experience as I would have liked, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much out of here. There's no way Nina's getting that level up. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and we'll chat with Yggdrasil, see if she, is all set there. Figure things out from there, I suppose. So let's see here. We want to take Gar over to Bunyan. Ryu just started. He only got 1 level with Giotto, so there's no way. I don't even think Gar's going to be done with Bunyan, to be honest. The odds are pretty low. Odds are also low that Nina's going to get another ability and master Yggdrasil, but that's okay. We'll take care of this real quick here. So let's run across the bridge. We'll go ahead and switch Pico in. Let's see here. Pico. Come, friend Pico. You must speak with the trees, for you are the Lorax. He's pretty similar to the Lorax, isn't he? There we go. Switch out Pico. Chat with our boy Yggdrasil. You've come back. It looks like you're putting my wisdom to good use. Very well, let me teach you something else useful. Nina learned Shield. Oh, cool. No. Alright. Wow, Nina mastered Yggdrasil. I kind of didn't see it coming. That's perfect. She may end up staying with him, but we'll figure that out here soon. Let's see if Gar... Oh, and switch Gar in. That would be nice. Gar, boom. Let's see if Gar is gonna be able to master Bunyan. Because if he is, then we'll slap Mirrorleap on him. Make sure that he's not the slowest thing in the world. Which is asking a lot. I don't think that'll happen, but whatever. And, I mean, honestly, it makes so much more sense to keep him with Bunyan or even put Fall on him, but man, it kind of sounds fun having a really, really fast car. What? You think that you can take me? I don't know what you are yet. Oh, hey, you're a boss Gooblin. You dead, Gooblin? You're so dead, Gooblin. Even Nina one-shots the boss goblin. Ah, no goblin waistcloths. Tisk tisk. Oh, wow. Come on. 2 abilities. Oh, you're back. You've been working hard? Gar, made a lot of progress. I think you're ready for a new lesson. Gar learned super combo. No. No. Okay. Come on, cross your fingers, everybody. Oh, you're back. You've been working hard? Is there anyone else who wants to learn from me? No. Fine, Gar needs at least a level. No. Come back when you increase your level. Got it. Alright, so... Bunyan's... He's not happy with Gar. Oh, there we go. So, Gar will be with Bunyan at least for a level or so. Which is fine, of course. I believe Disembowel is a pretty cool ability, if I remember right. And with the way the mechanics work of, like, the master system, it's so much more of a hassle to, like, switch masters and then come back. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I remember it being kind of a pain. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I think Molotovs are sold in Windia, so let's go ahead and buy some of those. Just because we're already on our way, we're on the road. Well, we'll just have to avoid the castle so Nina doesn't get into trouble. Because I'm curious what happens if you take Nina back to, like, Castle Windia. I wonder if the dialogue, it's just sort of is like, oh, you look like Nina. That's crazy. So this one? Welcome to Toshihiro's General Store. The only shop in the world that sells the Midas Stone. Oh, he had some other stuff, didn't he? Yeah, no, I guess not. Okay, so Molotov, there we go. Oh, look at that, 500 for 50. Boom. With the Midas Stone, we've been really raking in the money, too, so... Which I could just get rid of that on Gar, and honestly, that would probably boost his agility by probably quite a bit. But having that, especially early on and grinding and stuff, is just really convenient. So, we're going to go ahead and... Well, let's just go ahead and camp out in the area around the volcano, I guess. We'll take a look at the master list and see what works for Nina. There we go, good enough. So let's see. Let's go ahead and... What do you want to do? Take a look at the master list. Let's see here. So Bunyan's almost done with Gar, so we're good there. Migas is mastered. So Migas gives +1 AP, negative, or +2 intelligence. Yggdrasil gives +1 AP, +1 defense, and +2 intelligence. So Migas is technically not as good as Yggdrasil, especially with her with a Ring of Fire. So Yggdrasil wins there. Delonzo cuts AP, you know, doesn't really do much for her. Her agility would no longer increase, and her intelligence wouldn't increase by much, but she'd get a whole lot of HP and defense, and even a little bit of power. That doesn't hurt. Fall gives you abilities at 2, 4, and 6, so, you know, she could hang out with him for 6 levels, which wouldn't really help her intelligence much, which is a shame. I feel like we'll get Gar to go through Fall. Giotto is the +4 HP, +3 AP, which is insane. So let's see here. So that's Giotto. Yeah, that's crazy. Merely gives a ton of agility, but she doesn't need that. So I guess she's better off sticking with Yggdrasil for now. Gives her some defense, which is great. She could use that. It doesn't help her HP much, and it, you know, basically doesn't get power. But the alternative is this guy. There's a whole lot of HP and AP, but, you know, it does cut her intelligence a little bit. So I guess we'll stick with Yggdrasil for now. After Bunyan, we'll go ahead and maybe we'll just jump to Fall then. And, then we're not getting, Mirrorleap's abilities, which we're going to need at some point. I guess we could feasibly grind later in the game or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's just go ahead and rest for now. I'll give it some thought. We'll figure things out. If, at this point I'll probably have moved ahead in the game, of course, and, you'll end up seeing what my decision is. But, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Let me know what, you would have done. It's, always nice to be able to get that insight and stuff. Watch out for the top save. It's a spoiler. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and save. And yeah, we'll go ahead and pause here. Drop a like if you're enjoying the series. Hopefully you're having fun grinding with me. It's great to have you along for the journey. It definitely makes grinding a lot more fun and tolerable. But otherwise, leave me that comment. Make sure you're subscribed for more content. And check out GameZillaMedia.com. You can also support this channel and our website and all our podcasts through patreon.com/GameZillaMedia. But yeah, there's plenty of content we provide. Make sure to check it out. And otherwise, definitely appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you next time.